Hey, good morning, everyone. I hope you all are doing good. Hey, hi, Kushi. How are you doing? Thank you. It's okay. It's okay. You take care. And the work I was doing, right? I'll do that after the live session. Yeah. It's very draining. So yesterday we had a puja at home. So I was talking to the Panditji who comes for puja, right? So I was talking about how can I go for deeper sadhana, right? Because now, uh, when you do that, you need somebody else to support you, right? And that somebody should be your somebody you are devoted to. So I generally follow Shivji. So that's the general inclination I have. But I need to intensify that because it's really draining. It's really draining when you look at a lot of charts in a day. That that literally drains you. Actually, my original idea was not to have these live sessions. I wanted to build a automated system which kind of runs in a self-sustainable mode. So that was the original idea. But while building this product, and later on, I realized that No, I mean, doesn't matter how good the technology is, right? Astrology is always about personal touch, having that human in the loop, right? So that is what is the differentiator, basically. And you guys made me realize that no matter how well code you develop, you have to be available to everybody. And since then, things started changing. Now we do see considerably different approach altogether. How are we going to grow? How are we going to build our services and all that, right? So there is an impact on everything what we have done so far. So earlier we had a vision to have full-fledged astrology application. Uh, we still have the same vision, it has not changed, but the only shift we are doing here is that we would keep the human in the loop also. I don't know where do you see these views, Khushi? Khushi, where can I see these views? I use YouTube for sure, but I don't explore it much. So if you can tell me where exactly I can find it. I think the statistics which we see here do not give such level of introspection. So if you can just tell me where I can find it. Hey, hi Saad. Mr. Ashraf, how are you doing? Ashraf, please follow the instructions on the screen. You must download the application, create your profile, then share your token. Once your token is shared, I would be yeah, Khushi, that will really help if you can share that, please. Tanzila, you can see instructions scrolling on the screen, right? आप प्लीज़ उसको फॉलो करिए, दैट विल टेक यू टू द राइट प्लेस. उसको फॉलो करिए, ऐप को डाउनलोड करिए, प्रोफाइल क्रिएट करके टोकन शेयर करिए. वंस यू डू सो, आई वुड बी एबल टू टेक यू फॉरवर्ड. Hey, hi Ravi, how are you doing? I have seen your message, Ravi. Thank you so much for that. So around 10:30, 11, my team would be in. So they will share the specific remedy which you should be doing. Rest of the things I updated yesterday itself. So that should be available in your profile now. But anything which is not available on the live session, right, is definitely going to be updated soon. Ah, okay, okay. Okay, thank you, Kushi, thank you so much. Yeah, and don't worry, you can do something more useful this morning. And Kushi, same goes for you. If you have anything to study or anything to work on, please feel free to do that. To be very honest, earlier, right, I used to put a lot of effort in terms of managing the people, right? But after introducing uh, this capability of yeah, after building this capability of token, we have a very less influx, so which is pretty good because आप कितने लोगों को मैनेज करेंगे, so you get drained, right, just by managing the people. So this is really good, this really helps. Guys, please follow the instruction which is coming on the screen. That is very important. Once you are done with the download, create your profile and share your token. Yeah, Khushi, I saw that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I thought there is some sort of dashboard where you can see, right? I have tried a dashboard which is built by, I think, Mr. Beast's team. That that is pretty good. it it does a lot of ranking things and other stuff it has. But our intention was not to grow here on the YouTube, right? And that is the reasoning I don't ask anybody to subscribe or like or share or anything, right? It is individuals' prerogative if they really want to do it or not. So we intentionally don't ask anybody to do anything. The reasoning is simple. If you like it, you will do it. I'll explore this. Maybe maybe I need to spend some time on this. Yeah, I'll explore this. आज आज ट्रैफिक कम रहना चाहिए. We will have lesser people today. The reasoning is simple. आज सब लोग पूजा में बिजी होंगे आज, तो a lot of people would not be available. But Khushi, how do you know all this? Are you, I mean, I don't see you managing any channel or anything, but folks, quickly create your profile. I know we would not have like if you get the exposure. Yeah, Ravi Kiran, please go ahead. Please shoot your question. Yeah, I know. Gen Zs know a lot. Means मेरे भांजे भांजी जो हैं, they spent quite a bit of time with me. And the initial setup of my channel, they did it. Yeah, we can discuss about it, Kushi. I would definitely like to take your opinion on it, and maybe if there is anything we can build, right? I would love to do that. Ravi, can you share your token, please? Please do share your token. We can quickly have a look of it. Yesterday when I saw, I remember, I think business seems to be more favorable for you. But share your token, let me see. Yeah. They created the channel, but I never took it seriously. I never took it seriously because I thought that YouTube is a junk place. I still feel so. Maybe I don't know the true potential it has. That's the reasoning you guys don't see a lot of content coming here. And in general, if earlier I tried to do something, but then later on realized that it may be just waste of time. No, Ravi, share your token. That should be there in the application. Why are you sharing your details? Share the token you gave yesterday. Thank you, Ravi. Thank you so much. Anybody who is sitting long hours in air conditioned room, they must use eye lubricants. Those are really required. Sure, Khushi. I'll work on it. Your feedback is accepted. I'll work on it. Means I learned about hashtags. I learned about these standard practices, right? Adding the description, having meaningful hashtags, adding tags in the video, and all that, right? I did a bit of exploration there, but generally I don't prefer giving a lot of time to managing the channel. But yeah, I took your feedback. I'll definitely work on it. Ravi Kiran, why don't you strong possibility of getting job where you can move out of the family? Hey, hi Yasmin. Consistency is the key on this. I think that is the reasoning I do live every day, right? Morning and evening. So that's the most consistent thing I can do on YouTube at the moment. So just give me a guys, give me a minute, guys. Content wise, I don't know. I mean, maybe I'll separately speak to you. No, it's okay, I would anyhow close the session early today. After 1 hour, I'll terminate the session. Yasmin, I'm good. How are you? Perfect. Ravi, I think don't start exploring job possibilities right away. So job possibilities you should explore first, Ravi. Don't immediately go for a business opportunity, but I would advise you to start exploring some real estate opportunities side by side, right? As an agent or somebody who can just work as a broker, anything of that sort. If you can just explore side by side, that is something which is quite favorable for you. Let me know if you have an interest there, right? I can tell you that if you go for that, right, certainly you will get to see considerable traction from the money standpoint, and that's a decent area to be in. I don't think you should be worried about it. So please explore that. I would advise you to look for a job, and side by side you can do the real estate work also. That is the best you can try. 35 more minutes to go. Today we are going to close the session exactly at 1 hour. So no problem, Ravi. I don't know how much of help I could offer in the given the current situation you are in, but it's a long journey. Uh, you have to stay put. Guys, I think today we would not get a lot of traffic because of the Naomi, right? So we'll wait for some more time and then potentially we'll close the session and we'll resume the session again at 8 p.m. tonight. I'll wait for 10 more minutes, but I feel that the traffic should not be good enough today because of the Naomi. So the people would be busy at home doing puja and worshipping kanyas and all that, right? So Avdesh, please share your token. Why I would deny means I would definitely read your chart, but please share your token. Avdesh, you can follow the instructions on the screen and share your token. आप लोगों को ये जो मेरी स्क्रीन पे ऊपर इंस्ट्रक्शंस दिख रहे हैं उसको फॉलो करना है और फॉलो करके आपको ऐप को डाउनलोड करने के बाद अपना टोकन क्रिएट करना है. वंस द टोकन इज़ क्रिएटेड आप उसको मेरे साथ शेयर करें, ठीक है? टोकन शेयर करने के बाद आई कैन डू अ रीडिंग फॉर यू, बट यू मस्ट फॉलो दैट. That is the standard process we follow. Anybody who is interested can follow the standard process. उसके अलावा और कोई तरीका नहीं है. और अवधेश, मुझे ऐसा क्यों लगता है कि ओके अवधेश, आप रहने दो, मत बनाओ आप प्रोफाइल. आपके इंटेंशंस मेरे को क्लियर हैं, सो यू लीव इट. Anybody who is creating their profiles, please make it quick. Good. Hey, hi Rahul. We will stay here for a couple of more minutes. If any specific tokens are shared, we'll go ahead with that. Otherwise, Avdesh, I don't think, so I'm not very sure. What are you trying to do, Avdesh? No, Avdesh, first confirm whether you are a male or a female. Your name is what's your real name? your name is Preetam or your name is Raj, your name is whether you are a female or you are a male, who are you? Who are you, my friend? Who are you? आपके जिस तरीके से आप चीज़ें कर रहे हैं उससे तो लग रहा है कि आप फ्रॉड हैं. Please clarify yourself, or you know what is next. Avdesh, I asked you something. Please clarify that. Otherwise, you can leave the channel. Rahul Singh, sir, is there any specific way to get the consultancy? What consultancy you are talking about, man? Avdesh, please clarify who are you? Whether you are Preetam, you are Avdesh, or you are Raj, you are a male or you are a female, who are you? You are आ गए ना अपनी औकात पे. अब तुम्हें हम स्पेशल स्टेज देंगे. अब तुम्हारा हम ये जो वीडियो है, ये जो अभी लाइव में मैंने बोला है, आई कट इट सेपरेटली एंड पुट इट देयर, just to make sure, just to let everybody that these kind of frauds come, right? Good. Good, you started using the language you really wanted to use after some time. So I managed to save my time, basically. So you useless fellow, I don't know what would happen to you, but यही करने के लिए रखा है. So I'm really happy. So everybody, whoever is here, right, I want to let everybody know that this guy Avdesh Kumar has created a profile and marked there himself or herself as a female. Now if you go and see the registration he has done, that is done using a name called Preetam. So as I have said several times, right, we get to see a lot of frauds here. So I put him in the fraud category. So this guy is now landed into that fraud category. And good to see, Avdesh. You are putting your honest effort here, and I knew that you are going to do something special in a while, and that is the reasoning. I just looked into what is the email ID you are using for registration. Then I also looked into the profile you created, what gender you are putting there. So all that has flagged you as a potentially fraud person. Since you could not clarify the questions I asked, you don't deserve to be here. I'm just throwing you out of this channel. All the best. Continue doing your good job. Okay. Perfect. We got one fraud today and we managed to scan that guy. And also I want to let everybody know that Lacuna Astro has a quite a decent fraud detection system also. I mean, how exactly it does. For example, when we launched, a lot of people were coming to our platform using fake email IDs. Means you can generate the email IDs which are not having any specific inbox attached to it, right? So those email IDs they were using to create the account. So now we do the filtration when you go ahead and create your account. So we know whether you are a real person or you are a fake person. So that level of introspection, identification, and then action is already taken by the product. So the platform is quite safe. I have made sure that it also follows all the GDPR compliance related things. So in case if somebody is not happy with the app or they want to get out of this, they can simply go ahead and delete their account also. So we have given you access to that level where you control your data. So these are the things we have built. Anybody, please quickly make sure you share your token. Sharing your token is very important. Sato, hello Sato, how are you doing? Read my future and history. Why not? Share your token, then I would definitely try to do. Sato, there is an instruction which is coming on the screen. I would request you to follow that. Create your profile, share your token. That should be the first step. What's a token? So token is a unique ID which my application generates for you. So Lacuna Astro is my product. You can download that once you create your profile. What do I mean by creation of profile? Creation of profile allows you to go ahead and punch your date of birth, place of birth, time of birth. No money involved. Sato, no money involved at all. So please feel free to use the services. We don't have any involvement of money as of now. Potentially in future, I would seek somebody to guide me how exactly we can have some monetization attached to it. But anyways, right now it's absolutely free. Go ahead and enjoy it. No, I don't know the future, Sato. Nobody knows the future. But what we basically do, we try to read your Kundli, and based on that, we see what exactly you can anticipate in near future. So that is what we do based on certain facts which are documented by great sages of India, right? So if you believe in that, feel free to stay. If you are here to just demean the value of astrology or make me look bad, then you can leave. But choice is yours. We believe in this, and we strongly believe that it has a possibility to reflect what is there and what is coming for you in the near future. So we don't read future. We read your chart, and chart implicitly tells something which is there in the future. Okay, Sato, I hope I could make it clear. No more questions? No more questions, Sato. Don't try to play smart now because the kind of questions and the interrogation you are doing, you are not here to take a reading, Sato. So I think it's time for you to get out of this channel and please sunset. Thank you for coming, and highly appreciated. You tried well. Keep doing this. Goodbye. Okay. सर मेरा टीचिंग में सेटिस्फाइड है न्यू सब्सक्राइबर. नो, योर क्वेश्चन इज नॉट क्लियर. मेरा टीचिंग में व्हाट? Ashley, what? What are you asking for? I feel. Wow. Seriously? Ashley, what's your question? Not very clear. Guys, please create your token, otherwise the session would be closed. He is principal, I am a teacher. Ah. I think I should close the session, right? Means it's a common sense, Ashley. You should go and ask him. Yeah, you should go and ask him. And don't you know whether you are teaching right or not? Don't you think it is a waste of time asking such a foolish question here? I would request you to unsubscribe. Yeah, I would request you to unsubscribe, because people like you who are asking nonsense things are not required here. Anyways, let's move on. Siksha Verma. Siksha, please follow the instructions which you see on the screen. That's very straightforward. If you can do so, that will be remarkable. Rahul, to get the token, you need to go to रीडिंग टोकन सेक्शन. राहुल, रीडिंग टोकन सेक्शन में जाइए, वहाँ आपको आपका टोकन दिखेगा. राहुल, आप टोकन वहाँ से कॉपी कर सकते हैं. शिक्षा वर्मा, जैसे इंस्ट्रक्शंस राहुल ने फॉलो किए हैं, आप भी उसको फॉलो करिए. थैंक यू राहुल. Rahul Singh, Prayagraj, 2003 born. Maybe in love, chances of getting that love materialized is low. May have inconsistent financial condition also. Means the flow of money should not be consistent is what I can see. But considering your age, I am not too worried about that. This is what your numerological chart indicates. Now if we go ahead and see, but leave it. Created my profile. What's your question? I don't want to go very generic. If you can share your question, I'll be to the point. Vaidehi, please go ahead and follow the instructions on the screen. स्क्रीन पे जो इंस्ट्रक्शंस आपको दिख रही हैं आप उसको प्लीज़ फॉलो करिए. वैदेही प्लीज़ आप इंस्ट्रक्शंस को फॉलो करिए जो स्क्रीन पे आ रही हैं ऊपर. राहुल, I would request you to be very specific with your question. Generally, if I just look into it, then you may be here to discuss about your relationship or maybe your financial condition. क्या पूछने आए हैं आप? Education. Hold on. Moon. 5th house, 9th house is Mars. Mercury and Sun are aspecting. Mercury is 75% combust. आप हैं अभी 2025. शुक्र की दशा में आओ. शुक्र राहु, शुक्र गुरु. हाउ इज योर वीनस डूइंग? Venus. Eighth house aspecting and sitting in the 8th house. Jupiter. Hold on. I think Rahul, I have spoken to you because when you mentioned about this ascendant degree, right? I remember you asking the same question in one of the sessions. But anyways, just hold on. I'm checking at my end how much it is drifting. Just hold on. 2010. 2003. So, I mean, when somebody orders a Rudraksha from us, right, we give a complimentary kit along with that. And that complimentary kit includes a bamboo brush, which you can use to clean the Rudraksha. And we have our branding printed on that brush. So the company which I reached out to, that was there in the Prayagraj. Although we could not materialize that specific deal because they didn't have the specific size of the brush. I mean, so I had a very specific requirement. I think his name was also Rahul. So, शाम को 5:19 पे। पाँच 19 प्रयागराज उत्तर प्रदेश। यश पाटिल, जस्ट चिल। आपके असेंडेंट की डिग्री है 29। ओ यार तुम तो एकदम बॉर्डर पे हो। Hey, Rahul, I think no, Rahul, I remember you asking the same question. Either it was you or somebody else, but how come two people have the same problem? But anyways, a lot of people can have the similar issue, but they may not be aware of it, right? So my point is, we can't really specify whether the time which is captured for you is 1 minute left or 1 minute right. So we can't really rationalize that here. So for that there is a very specific set of questionnaires, Rahul. When you answer those questions, then it ultimately reveals which specific lagna is active for you. So if there is a doubt, and that is a form for the people for whom we don't know the date of birth. So just to find a very hypothetical projection of the planets, right, we simply go ahead and do that, and that gives a fair enough level of details. So if you want, you can go with that. Otherwise you need to stick to what you have. There is no other way we can say that whether you were born in A or you were born in B. Okay, either you stick to this or you just move on to the next one. There is nothing else we can try here. Okay. No, Rahul, we will not do that Q&A here. That Q&A is not going to be done here. Potentially you go and ask your parents if this is the time they have written. I would say that stick to it. Okay, let's move on. When somebody comes with these kind of questions, guys, these are very corner cases, right? And in these corner cases, you can obviously find a solution, but that demands a lot of time, because now you need to discuss, you need to point the specific time frames which are active. So when you go to that extent, right, it simply kills your time. So this guy Rahul has come earlier also, but maybe with a different profile. Now since we have his date of birth, I would be tracking him down if he came earlier or not. So anybody else, if anyone has their tokens with them, please do share. इंट्रोवेस्ट, आज कोई प्रमोशनल एक्टिविटी मत करना, ठीक है? Yes, just hold on. I'm just doing some investigation, and I'll be with you in a minute. Just hold on. Where profile user birthplace. वैसे ही आप पासवर्ड किसका भूल गई हैं? ऐप का भूल गई या किसी और चीज़ का भूल गई? ऐप का भूल गए तो आप लॉगिन विद गूगल कर लीजिए ना। पासवर्ड वाला चक्कर क्यों रख रहे हो आप? प्रयागराज। Yeah, see, this guy. Just hold on, guys. This guy Rahul Singh, right? He came with a different name earlier, with the same details. So that is what I was trying to check. So he came with the same details, but different name. Wow, great. अरे नहीं नहीं नहीं, आई वॉज जस्ट किडिंग मैन. गलत नहीं समझा है मैंने. आई वॉज जस्ट किडिंग. Yesterday the message you sent, right? It was on the spot. Means I loved it. I have no problem you doing that. Just hold on. Yes, Yash Patil, this is my app. बताइए यश जी, how can I help you? This is my app. I am the one who has built it. Patil ji, what will be my main career? You are asking about main career and आज सारे लोग ऐसे ही आएंगे क्या? Okay. आज मुझे लग रहा है सारे ही इसी टाइप से आएंगे, बट एनीवेज नो प्रॉब्लम. क्या कर सकते हैं? वी आर गोइंग टू लुक इनटू. पासवर्ड ही याद नहीं आ रहा. अरे तो लॉगिन विद जीमेल कर लो ना. जीमेल का लॉगिन अगर डिवाइस पे होगा तो हो जाएगा, और पासवर्ड नहीं याद आ रहा तो कोई बात नहीं. लॉगिन विद ईमेल भी है, आप वो ट्राई कर सकते हो. बहुत सारी सुविधाएं हैं. आपके अंदर इच्छा शक्ति होनी चाहिए. अगर वो नहीं है तो फिर तो मल्टीपल करियर करेंगे पर उससे क्लियर नहीं होता. नहीं यार, मैं मतलब आई थिंक यू ऑल नो, राइट? आई एम नॉट अ एस्ट्रोलॉजर, राइट? So I'm astrologer by accident. I'm a programmer who has built this product, Lacuna Astro, and I had an interest in astrology, so I built this. And then you guys pushed me into this. I had no intention to come live and do this shit, but now I do that because you guys um don't do what is right. So, but anyways, यार देखो तुम्हारे according to your chart, I'm not sure about multiple career, but career seems to be an issue. So that is one thing. Even if you are not married and if your date of birth is correct, then it also indicates that you may have affair and all, but that would also not get materialized. So that is also a area of concern for you at some point. So that is what I can see. But what other astrologers say, I don't know. We are not here to prove anybody wrong and prove me right. So what I see is what I will tell you. Yeah, Khushi, please go ahead. Yes, tell me one thing. What are you doing right now? Are you preparing for any government exams? Yeah, definitely we can do that someday. We can definitely do that, Khushi. Maybe for that live is not required, right? I can just shoot a video on my mobile and put it here, right? But nobody would be interested knowing what my journey was. And so yes, just wanted to let you know. Means why other astrologers are saying that you may have multiple professions, this and that, because your 10th house seems to be quite interesting, right? In terms of the planets which are sitting there, there are nobody aspecting that, but Saturn, Mars, Jupiter, and Sun, they all are sitting there, and the lord of the 10th house is your Mars. Currently, if we look at the Gochar, then Venus, no, hold on. Today is first, right? Ketu and Mars are aspecting your 10th house. No, I don't think my journey would inspire anybody because for almost 14 years I was doing two jobs. Means one, I used to, I mean, from last 6 years I was just heavily involved in this, but before that I was doing freelancing and I was also working in IT industry, right? So my journey is I think quite unusual. very hard to follow, because around 3 to 4 years I was sleeping only for 3 hours in a day. So definitely I'll try to create something, but I don't think that will help anybody, because that's quite unusual path I have taken, and people would not have that fire and that intensity to go behind that. So as long as they can't do that, क्या फ़ायदा उनको बताने का. So but I wanted to do मैंने स्टडी नहीं छोड़ी. कौन बोला कि मैंने स्टडी छोड़ी? Go and check my LinkedIn and then you will get to know what I have done, and you check my study also. But anyways, yeah, I would say that you continue to focus on your studies. You continue to focus on your business along with your father. That is the best you can do at the moment. Otherwise, if you are not doing any preparation for government jobs or anything of that sort, right? Hey, hi Roshan, how are you doing? So if you are not doing any preparation for the job, right, government job or anything of that sort, then what you are doing is the best, right? आप चुपचाप यही करो. Hold on guys, this guy wants to see my LinkedIn. Hold on. He's up to something, but anyways, I would let him reach to whatever point he wants to reach. Just hold on guys. Mr. Patil, you can go and enjoy. Yeah, Khushi, we are here in Meerut. Yeah, Kent is just around 3 kilometers away from my home. So my home is nearby medical college, LLRM. So LLRM is just next to my home. Okay. So my advice to you would be, Yash Patil, that you should continue to focus on your father's business. You are going to grow considerably there. If you are not into the government job or preparing for government job, then this is what you can do. Nothing else to suggest to you, Yash. Enjoy your day and enjoy my LinkedIn profile. You will get to know my education also. No problem guys. Anybody else who has shared their token? Ankit Verma. Ankit, I think you came yesterday also, right? Ankit, I think you came yesterday as well. I'll update his logs and then I'll move on. What analysis? Mishra ji, what analysis you are looking for? आज वैसे फर्जी लोग बहुत आए हैं. This Patil guy was also somebody which I feel was not right. फाइनेंस और मैरिज का पूछना था. Yeah, Khushi, whenever you visit Meerut, right? My home is at a very prominent place here in Meerut, so very easily reachable. So whenever you are here, just let us know. You can come to our office, and I would love to meet to you. So don't worry about it. Whenever you visit, just let us know. Okay, Mr. Ankit, just hold on. Best career. The best. The previous guy, right? The Rahul Patil, right? Sorry, Yash Patil. I mean, see, when somebody comes here, right? Means there are a lot of details which are being asked while you are creating your profile. उन सब का मेरे लिए बहुत ज़्यादा यूज़ है नहीं. But how do I detect whether you are a right person or you are a fake person, right? So for that, whatever I feel like is what I have done. For example, you hide your career and then you say that you don't want to answer, and then you ask about your career. That indicates that you are bluffing. You are trying to validate something, right? So the live session is not to waste my time. I want to be very clear about it. Live sessions are not about wasting my time. Okay, so if you are faking something, or if you are here to check whether I can answer your question or not, I would say please don't do that. It's not going to help anybody, right? Because just to prove me wrong, you are wasting your time, and if you are not able to value your time, it has serious consequences in the future. So please make sure you don't do that. That is one thing. Second thing, you may be thinking ki I'm wasting my time. No, I'm not wasting my time. Each and every individual जिसका भी मैं चार्ट देखता हूँ, that becomes a learning for me, right? Learning in the sense, the application which I have built, at some point I would be gone, right? I would not be here forever. But I want to make sure the application I have built lives for a longer duration, right? So for that, how do we make sure the application has a consistency? And to validate that consistency, how do I do that? So you guys help me do that consistency check. Why? Because if I ask you, go ahead, use the application, give your honest feedback, nobody would give that. You guys don't care about it. आप लोगों के लिए तो ये टाइम पास है, मेरे लिए टाइम पास नहीं है. आई एम हैविली इन्वेस्टेड इन इट गाइस. तो मेरे लिए तो ये जो समय मैं यहाँ देता हूँ, दैट इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर मी, कि आप लोग यहाँ पे ऑनेस्टली और जेन्युइनली आएँ अपना डिस्कशन करने के लिए. आई अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट आई एम डूइंग इज़ डेफिनेटली गोइंग टू हर्ट अ लॉट ऑफ बिजनेसेस, क्योंकि सबका दुकान झूठ पे चलता है अधिकतर का. तो इसीलिए हम यहाँ आपको कुछ बेचते नहीं हैं, कुछ आपको कुछ बोलते नहीं हैं कि आप ले लो या आपको हमसे ले लो तभी आप ठीक हो गए. दैट ऑल वी डोंट डू, बिकॉज दैट इज़ नॉट आवर इंटेंशन. आवर गोल इज़ फार मोर बिगर देन यू गाइज कैन थिंक. तो मेरा बस एक ही चीज़ कहना है कि यहाँ कोई बकवास ना करे. दैट इज़ नॉट गुड फॉर यू, नॉट गुड फॉर मी, नॉट गुड फॉर माई ऑडियंस. तो फॉर दैट इट इज़ माई हम्बल रिक्वेस्ट दैट let's not try to be a fool. Yeah. Ankit Verma, the best career as business if not preparing for the government exams. Shivam, you can read the message on the screen. This guy again seems to be a fraud. But anyways guys, लोग आते रहेंगे जाते रहेंगे, अपने को क्या टेंशन है. काम हमें अपना ईमानदारी से करना है. जितनी भगवान ने बुद्धि दी है उसको यूज़ करते हुए. उसमें बेईमानी की अगर आपने, तो कोई कुछ भी बोले यार, कोई फ़र्क नहीं पड़ता. Wow, which language is this, Khushi? It sounds like Rajasthani. It's Rajasthani or Haryanvi? Which language is this, Khushi? Ankit. Finance. दोस्त, पैसे का थोड़ा क्रंच आपको रहेगा. इफ़ यू आर नॉट डूइंग एनीथिंग, आई विल जस्ट अपडेट रेमेडी फॉर यू विच यू कैन ट्राई लाइफ लॉन्ग. उसमें कोई दिक्कत नहीं है. दैट यू शुड डेफिनेटली ट्राई. बाकी आपकी मर्जी यार. इफ़ यू वांट टू डू दैट, डू इट. अदरवाइज ऐसे ही पूछते रहना लोगों से. Shivam Mishra would be the last one for today, and after that we'll close this session. I see that this guy has also created the token. Just hold on. Just hold on, I'll update it and you can check that in the application. But before that, just hold on. Shivam would be the last one for today. Anybody else who is here, feel free to leave, guys. क्योंकि हम और लोगों को किसी को अकोमोडेट नहीं कर पाएंगे. इवनिंग में जो सेशन है आप उसमें आ जाइएगा. Shivam would be the last one for today. शिवम. अखिल जी मत करिए ऐसा. वी आर नॉट गोइंग टू पिक अप यू. फाइनेंस प्लीज फॉलो दी Akhil, your remedies are updated there, and now we are moving on to the next guy. I'll take these last two profiles and then we'll close it. आप लोगों में से जो यहाँ पे आकर के बदतमीजी करते हैं उनकी वजह से I had to introduce a couple of things here, right? For example, now we keep a note. हम उसका पूरा ट्रैक रखते हैं कि कौन आया, यूट्यूब पे नाम क्या है उसका, उसका लकूना टोकन क्या है, उसका यूट्यूब पे क्या आईडी है, दैट ऑल वी कीप ट्रैक ऑफ, सो दैट वी कैन, इफ़ आई फील एंड इफ़ आई रियली गेट टू सी यू स्पैमिंग, देन आपका जो स्पेसिफिक वीडियो का पार्ट होता है जहाँ आपने वो बदतमीजी की है उसको अलग से कट किया जाता है, ठीक है, उसको अलग से निकाल करके फिर उसको अलग से यूट्यूब पे पब्लिश किया जाता है. एट सम पॉइंट आई वुड स्टार्ट प्रमोटिंग दैट ऑल्सो, सो दैट यू गेट अ लार्जर ऑडियंस. बस मेक श्योर ये करिए कि आप अपना कुछ ऐसा शेयर करें जिससे कि आप रियल लाइफ से आपको मैं कनेक्ट कर सकूं, so that your friends and family would be quite having a proud on you, right? आप पे बहुत उनको वो आएगा कि कितना होनहार हमारा रिश्तेदार है जो इतना पवित्र काम करता है. So but anyways, we are done with this guy. अंकित वर्मा, ठीक है. लेट्स मूव ऑन टू द नेक्स्ट वन. Sakir, I don't know what you have tried to write, but let's see. Guys, अब कोई भी अपना टोकन ना शेयर करे, हम आपकी किसी की भी रीडिंग नहीं ले पाएंगे. शिवम वुड बी द लास्ट वन. प्राज्वल जी, क्या आप हैं? या शिवम, यू वुड बी द लास्ट वन. सो प्राज्वल के बाद आपको लेंगे एंड देन विल क्लोज द सेशन. मीन्स आई जस्ट वॉन्ट टू मेक श्योर दैट कि आपको यहाँ करके बदतमीजी करनी है तो आप करिए, बट आप मेक श्योर करिए कि आप अपनी कई सारी चीज़ें ठीक करके आएँ. फॉर एग्ज़ाम्पल, आप एक नया यूट्यूब चैनल बनाएं, और जो चैनल बनाएं उस पर आप फ़र्जी नाम यूज़ करें, उसके लिए एक फ़र्जी ईमेल आईडी बनाएं. ऑल दीज थिंग्स यू नीड टू डू. सो एनीबडी हु इज़ हेयर टू जस्ट enjoy and make fun of this session, be aware कि आपके साथ क्या करूँगा मैं. Prajwal, where is Prajwal? Okay, Prajwal, what is your question, man? Just quickly share that. I can take just one thing. You may have questions related to money, or you may also have a little bit of health issue. So which one you want to prioritize? If you have a career, then let's talk about money. If you don't have a career, then let's talk about career. Something about career and money. Okay, let's try to tell you something about career and money. पर्सनालिटी तो अच्छी होनी चाहिए भाई साहब आपकी, बोलने में भी ठीक ही ठाक हो गए. ऐसे लोग क्या कर सकते हैं. नो प्लीज़ अखिल, नो प्लीज़. पहली बात तो आपने इंस्ट्रक्शंस नहीं फॉलो किए हैं, दूसरा प्लीज़ का कोई सेंस नहीं है. आप तो आए हैं यहाँ 5 मिनट के लिए, मैं तो बैठा हूँ 1 घंटे से ना. तो आई वुड क्लोज आफ्टर दिस गाय. मनी वीनस राहु रेट्रो है. We'll just look into your money part, right? We'll just look into your money part. financially I don't think you are not broke, right? Just hold on. रुक जाओ अभी, रुक जाओ. Don't take that as my final statement. Okay, perfect. Just hold on. Hold on. प्राज्वल, आपका डिज़ाइनिंग में मन लगता है क्या? आई मीन, do you like doing any sort of designing, content creation, any artistic work? करते हो तो मेरे हिसाब से वही करो. Okay. प्राज्वल, आई वुड सजेस्ट यू वन थिंग. लकुना एस्ट्रो ऐप में जब आप LoshuGrid वाले सेक्शन में जाएंगे तो वहाँ पे आपको आपका 6 नंबर मिसिंग आ रहा होगा. तो जो 6 नंबर है, आप उस 6 नंबर के लिए कुछ रेमेडी सजेस्टेड है वहाँ ऐप में ऑलरेडी. वो लाइव में है नहीं हमारे पास, तो वो ऐप में ऑलरेडी है. तो आप वहाँ जा कर के एक तो वो रेमेडी को आप इम्प्लीमेंट करिए अपने ऊपर. आई थिंक दैट शुड बी रिलेटेड टू समथिंग रिलेटेड टू वॉच और समथिंग, राइट? एक बार उसको चेक कर लेना. आई थिंक दैट शुड बी रिलेटेड टू वॉच, या. तो एक बार उसको चेक करना, एंड दैट रेमेडी इज़ व्हाट यू नीड टू अटेम्प्ट, एंड दैट इज़ वन थिंग. एंड सेकेंड थिंग, व्हाट आई सेड टू यू, राइट? You can focus on that. So I'm just updating it. Hold on. पैसे में थोड़ा अप एंड डाउन रहेगा, बट जो रेमेडीज़ मैं आपको सजेस्ट कर रहा हूँ, इफ़ यू डू दैट, I want to let everybody know that whatever remedies you do, right, it works on 2 levels, right? I mean, let's say if you are wearing a Rudraksh or something, we do have proper case studies with us which clearly indicates that they really work, right? तो कुछ लोगों का हो सकता है कि वो लकड़ी है ऐसे ही डाल के घूम रहे हैं ये and all that, but that works. So that is one thing. Second thing is some of the remedies which are suggested to you, for example a puja is suggested or anything of that sort, is basically to create a sanskar within you, right, where you start focusing on your life in a slightly different viewpoint, right, from a different viewpoint. As long as you start doing that, right, you would start experiencing considerable difference in your day-to-day life. And as you continue to grow, continue to follow those practices, it accumulates and gives you better results over a period of time. So that's the intent, that's the ultimate intent of the remedy. So it is being suggested to you now. You can go ahead and follow that. Follow these remedies. Finance would automatically correct as long as you correct the career. So remedy which I have suggested is purely based on your current situation. Now the point is, go into the application and look for the number 6 remedy also. That was not there in the live session, so I have not added it, but you can check in the application. So in the LoshuGrid, 6 number, the remedy should be there. Please do that, and these are not very expensive remedies. You can just do it. Who is next? Shivam. शिवम मिश्रा, कॉमेडियन हो क्या आप? शिवम मिश्रा. Hold on. नहीं वैदेही, ऐसे नहीं कर सकते हम, ऐसे नहीं कर सकते. ऐसे कैसे करूँगा आप बताओ ना. आपका प्रोफाइल मैं थोड़ी बनाऊँगा. मीन्स आई यूज़ टू डू दैट. मेरे ही अकाउंट में आई थिंक 275 प्रोफाइल्स हैं, और वो 275 प्रोफाइल्स जो हमने लाइव सेशन में क्रिएट किए हैं. क्या यूज़ है उन प्रोफाइल्स का? ना आप उसमें अपनी रेमेडी देख सकते हो. पता चला आपने बताया सुबह 9 बजे, मैंने रात के 9 बजे डाल दिया. आपने बताया अप्रैल, मैंने मई डाल दिया. सो क्या फ़ायदा उस चीज़ का? सो अपनी प्रोफाइल आप खुद बनाइए. अगर आप नहीं बना पा रहे हैं तो किसी दूसरे फ़ोन में बना लीजिए, बट हम ज़्यादा हेल्प नहीं कर पाएंगे इस पर. सिलीगुड़ी, शिवम मिश्रा, हायर एजुकेशन. बुद्धि तो ठीक है तुम्हारी यार, बहुत ज़्यादा. hold on my friend. Higher learning, 9th house, Saturn, Mercury, Rahu, Saturn, Mars, Venus, Jupiter. वैदेही, दिस इज़ फॉर योर हेल्प. ये मेरे लिए नहीं है. आप क्रिएट करेंगे तो आपका फ़ायदा है. इफ़ यू क्रिएट, इट इज़ फॉर यू, इट इज़ फॉर योर बेनिफिट. Oh, hi Ritesh, how are you doing man? चौधरी जी कैसे हैं आप? Anyways, राम राम भैया, राम राम. कैसे हैं आप? इस समय आपकी दशा जो चल रही है भैया, वो चल रही है सूर्य की दशा. और शिवम, व्हेन यू विश टू टेक एडमिशन कब लेना चाह रहे हो आप? You are just in general checking whether you should go for higher studies or not. I think you are in dilemma right now, and that would have started from 2025 July. So that dilemma is what you are currently in, and you would be able to take a final decision by 2026 May, once that time is over. So in case if you are looking for a higher studies, then aim for 2026 May. Awesome, perfect, man. You read my mind. I loved it. So 2026 May में आपको you should definitely go for the higher studies, and after that you will also get a considerably good package also. So financially it would be quite beneficial. So आप higher studies के लिए aim कर सकते हो शिवम, but that is somewhere in 2026, not nearby. So 2026 May के आसपास is when you would be going for that. Exam is in November 2025 and admission is on 2026. हाँ आई थिंक यार आसपास उसी के आसपास कुछ होना चाहिए. थोड़ा इधर उधर हो सकता है बट बहुत ज़्यादा इधर नहीं होगा. एब्सोल्युटली गुड, वेरी गुड मैन, ऐसे ही रहना चाहिए. चलो ठीक है, आई थिंक वी आर डन विद टुडेज सेशन. एग्ज़ाम इज़ ऑन नवंबर 2025. हाँ ठीक है ना, व्हाट इज़ द प्रॉब्लम? आर यू आस्किंग कि क्लियर होगा या नहीं होगा कैट एग्ज़ाम? ओके ओके ओके. बिंदास दे के आओ. बिंदास दे के आओ अपना एंट्रेंस, एंड 2026 में अपना एडमिशन होने पे मुझे आके बताना ज़रूर. आई विल अपडेट इट हेयर. अभी कुछ करने वरने की ज़रूरत है नहीं तुम्हें. देखो अभी दो चीज़ें हैं शिवम, मैं इसका आंसर नहीं दूंगा आपको. अभी मैं बोल दूं क्लियर होगा तो आप फिर आराम से सो जाओगे, है ना, आपका स्लीपिंग कोटा बढ़ जाएगा. अगर मैं बोलूं नहीं होगा तो मे बी आप अपनी प्रिपरेशन को रैम डाउन कर दोगे. आंट यू गेटिंग द पॉइंट आई एम मेकिंग कि 2026 यू विल गेट द एडमिशन. सो व्हाट दैट डज मीन? फेल हो जाओगे क्या? हाँ. और मुझे एक चीज़ और नहीं समझ में आती है. Anybody who is preparing for any competitive exams, why the hell they are coming here and asking astrologers to tell them whether they will clear it or not? Obviously you can come and ask, I have no problem with that, but only point I'm trying to make here is believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. That is the first thing, first line of defense. If you lose that belief and hand it over to somebody else and let them define what is going to be for you there in the future, then you have already surrendered to somebody, right? And that is exactly what you should not do. तो उसका थोड़ा सा ध्यान रखिए. I'm telling you, in 2026 you will get the admission, whether you pass or you fail, irrespective of that. Obviously clearing the CAT with good percentile is definitely going to give you better opportunity. So this is what I have to say, man. Admission in 2026, it is possible somewhere in May. कोई रेमेडी कुछ मैं आपको बता नहीं रहा हूँ, बट आप इस समय तैयारी में काफ़ी ज़्यादा इंटेंसिटी रखनी होगी आपको, तो उसके लिए एक बहुत सिंपल सी रेमेडी है दैट आई हैव अपडेटेड. मन करे कर लेना, ना मन करे मत करो, कोई ज़रूरत नहीं है. थोड़ा पूजा पाठ पे ध्यान रखो सो दैट यू आर नॉट डिविएटिंग. when I used to do the preparation for that, I needed a lot of intensity. Sitting for long hours, preparing for that, and after clearing the exam, I felt that it was useless. But anyways, that happens. So now, what I'm trying to convey here, Shivam, थोड़ा सा ध्यान से कर लो. And in 2026 you should be able to get the admission. By May you would be there in the college. Anyways guys, we are closing the session for now. The next session would resume at 8 p.m. tonight. Till then, take care of yourself. You are speaking to Anand. I'm the founder and CTO of Lacuna Astro, the product which I asked you to download. आप लोग अपना ध्यान रखिए. हम लोग फिर से कनेक्ट करेंगे शाम को 8 बजे. सेशन का ड्यूरेशन 1 ही घंटा होता है, तो प्लीज़ मेक श्योर यू कम ऑन टाइम एंड लीव ऑन टाइम. And we'll speak soon, guys. Thank you, everybody. Take care of yourself.